Hello everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel Mission Net Physics Exam. And guys, in today's video we are going to talk about a very important topic from nuclear and elementary particle physics. So I hope that this discussion which we are going to do in today's video will help you all to understand this topic well and to know about all the formulae and rules which we will consider in today's video. So guys, here we are going to talk about the selection rules. Fermi selection rule as well as the Gamow-Taylor selection rules. So in nuclear and elementary particle physics, you can expect the questions from this part and it's like very important too. And to answer such type of questions, you need to know these rules. So we will consider it today. And before starting the discussion about this topic, I just want to let you know one thing, that if you are new on this channel, that is Mission Net Physics Exam, then you can subscribe this channel by clicking on subscribe written below this video. Also, once you will click on subscribe, then you will get a bell icon there. Okay, you can click on that to get the notifications for new videos which I will upload on this channel, that is Mission Net Physics Exam. Now let's start the discussion. And guys, if your friends are even preparing for the CSIR Net Physics exam or GATE Physics exam, then you can share the videos with your friends too, because all these videos will be important for all the students. Now let's talk about the topic we are going to consider in today's session. So guys, we are going to talk about the selection rules. Also, this is mainly going to be related to the topic, that is beta decay. Okay. When we are going to talk about these selection rules, here we are having the selection rules. You can say in two categories we will consider them. One is first forbidden and the other one is second forbidden. Okay. So if we are talking about the first point, which is related to the first forbidden case. Okay. In this case, we will talk about the Fermi selection rule and the Gamow-Taylor selection rule. So Fermi selection rule, if I am going to consider in the first forbidden case. Also, before knowing about these selection rules, you should also know about one more point. What is that? Let me just tell you about that point too. So here we will write the Fermi selection rule and here we will consider the Gamow-Taylor selection rules. Okay. Now the point is, what is this first forbidden case? How we will be able to understand that it is first forbidden or the second forbidden situation. So guys, for that you need to know one thing, that is, in this case the parity will change. So in this case parity changes. How you can understand whether parity is going to change or not? So I will give you one example corresponding to this situation. We are not considering it from the Fermi or the Gamow-Taylor. We are just taking one example related to parity change. For example, 2 negative to 2 positive. Okay. So you can see that negative and then positive. So it is what? The parity has changed here. Clear? So earlier it was negative, minus, and then it has become plus. Clear? So parity changes in this case. If I will say negative and negative, that means parity doesn't change. Clear? Now in this case, for the first forbidden situation, it is the condition that parity will change. Clear? Now the selection rule corresponding to Fermi selection rule is that delta J value, okay, delta J value will be equal to plus minus 1 and 0. But in this case, you don't need to consider the 0 to 0 transition. Okay, except 0 to 0. Clear? That you will not consider, that you will not include in this delta J value. Now, if I am going to talk about the Gamow-Taylor selection rule, in this case, the selection rule is delta J will be equal to plus minus 2, plus minus 1 and 0. And in this case, you don't need to consider the 0 to 0 transition, half to half transition, okay, and 0 to 1 or 1 to 0 even, both are not included here. Done. Now, in this case, if I am going to talk about one example for both, okay. So you can see the first example I have given you here, that is 2 negative to 2 positive. If you will see, the delta J is equal to what? 0. 2 and 2 is there. So 0 is like in both the selection rules. Clear? Also, if you will see, parity is going to get changed. So here the Fermi and the Gamow-Taylor both, like as per both, it is satisfying the condition we have considered. Clear? Now this was what this was as per the first forbidden case. But when we are going to consider the second forbidden, what is the selection rule corresponding to that? Let's talk about it now. So as per second forbidden case, the first thing you need to know is that parity will not change in this case. Okay? No change in parity. No parity change will take place. Clear? After this, if we are going to talk about the next point, that is as per Fermi and as per Gamow-Taylor, what are the selection rules? So if we are going to talk about the selection rules in this case, in the first case, it's gonna be delta J is equal to plus minus 2 or plus minus 1 both. Okay, but 0 to 0 not, you will not consider. So except 0 to 0. If we are talking about the next point, that is related to Gamow-Taylor, which is delta J is equal to plus minus 3 and plus minus 2, except 0 to 2 or 2 to 0. Clear? Except this one. It is not included in that condition. So guys, for example, like 0 positive to 3 positive, no parity change. Okay, and delta J will be 3. So that's how you can consider, like it is allowed as, it's gonna follow the condition corresponding to Gamow-Taylor case. Okay, so that's how you can see. But is it satisfying the condition corresponding to Fermi selection rule? No, it is not. Why? Because the delta J value is plus minus 3. In that case, it will be existing. Okay, but it is not existing in the Fermi selection rule. It is not present there. Only in Gamow-Taylor it is present. So you will say it is as per the Gamow-Taylor. Clear? Now, I hope it will be clear to all of you that what are the selection rules and how you need to check that which one will be like the condition as per the Gamow-Taylor or Fermi selection rules. Clear? So guys, all these selection rules are very important. In upcoming sessions, in upcoming videos which I will provide you on this channel, that is Mission Net Physics Exam, we will try to consider some more important points, some more important tricks, and very important as well as expected topic based discussion we will do in our upcoming videos. Okay, so thank you so much everyone for watching this video till the end. Also keep on watching all other videos I have provided you on this channel, that is Mission Net Physics Exam, as well as if you are new on this channel, you can subscribe it. Okay, just by clicking on the subscribe button below this video, and click on the bell icon to get the notifications for all the new videos I will upload on this channel, that is Mission Net Physics Exam. Now I am going to provide you the information related to Unacademy Plus subscription. So guys, if you want to attend the more regular live classes by all the top educators we are having on Unacademy Plus for your upcoming CSIR Net Physics exam preparation, then you can take the Unacademy Plus subscription. Also guys, whenever you will take the subscription, you can use and apply the referral code, that is Anjali Arora, as it is mentioned here. Also, no space in between. When you are writing the referral code, spelling should be same. That's how you need to write it and apply it to get the 10% discount in the total Unacademy Plus subscription amount. Along with this guys, once when you will take the Unacademy Plus subscription, what are the benefits you will get? Let's talk about them. So you will be able to attend the more regular live classes by all the top educators we are having on Unacademy Plus for your upcoming CSIR Net Physics exam preparation. Also guys, there will be doubt clearing sessions. There will be very important discussion about the most expected topics. Also, you will get different courses which will help you to prepare very well for your upcoming CSIR Net exam. So that's how with all these things together, even the mock test will be there, mock test analysis sessions will be there. So with all these things, you will be able to get like get to know about the strategy, the way you should consider to prepare for your upcoming exam. Okay, to score good marks, to just do the best possible preparation in the remaining time before the exam. So in all these ways, the Unacademy Plus subscription will help you. And if you want, you can take the Plus subscription. Also, by using and by applying the referral code Anjali Arora, you can get the 10% discount in the total Unacademy Plus subscription amount. Also, to take the subscription, you can download the Unacademy Learning app or you can check directly Unacademy Plus. Thank you so much everyone for watching this video till the end. Thank you.